We are a paranormal group based in Ohio. We have over 20 years experience investigating the paranormal and the unknown. We now take the time to react to other paranormal TV shows. This is B.O.S.S. Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to episode 3 of B.O.S.S. React. Here we have Jeff and Heather.
What up?
Hello.
Yes, Randy dragged us over here.
Yes, I dragged them over here and to do episode 3. In this episode, we will be going over Ghost Brothers.
Ghost Brothers! Gotta do it right, Randy.
Ghost Brothers! Anyways, I have only watched a little bit of an episode here and there. And I never actually watched a full episode of it, so it's going to be kind of fun.
Oh, that's one of our favorite shows.
Yes, it is.
It's one of the most real, the way they rap. So.
Yes.
Do they like run?
Oh, yeah. Hearts of it there.
All right, awesome. Well, here we go. We are going to get started in it right now.
Paranormal investigators. Here to answer 2 questions about ghost hunting. Are ghosts for real? And
why is everybody white?
Because they know better, that's why.
Yes, we're dumb.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Let them dumb white people go and chase that thing right there. That's how it is.
We're 3 best friends who all had paranormal experiences as kids. Now that we're grown, we're not afraid to look for answers. Bro.
I can see why they say black folks don't do this stuff.
I'm Juwan, and I'm a ghost brother.
Were you okay with us working together as equals?
We know what happens in every horror movie when the brother's by himself.
My name is Marcus, and I'm a ghost brother.
Time to pop the trunk on these ghosts. You all right? Just wires and cobwebs, homie. You are not welcomed on this property. Our mission is to hit the most haunted locations in America to prove that ghosts are for real. We are
The Ghost Brothers.
See, they don't even do it right.
We are Ghostbusters. That's what it sound like to me. Oh my God, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun.
This is where I get to add in my disclaimer.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
Okay. To Marcus,
Javon.
I'm speaking. To Marcus, I'm a medium. And brother, I like 'em thick. I like 'em chunky.
I like them chunky.
You need me on your team.
Oh, goodness.
Lord, I apologize right now. I just want to say that right now. Lord, I apologize.
This is for audiences, mature audiences.
This is only for mature audience.
Only.
Oh, Lord. All right, here we go.
This is Ghost Brothers the boss way.
Yes. I'll protect him.
What's going on, brother?
What's up, fellas? When I'm not hunting
Yeah,
ghosts,
wait,
my
this-
day job just so happens to be a barber. And Dalen and Jawan know where to find me when a new case pops up.
Man, this one here, this one has a little bit of everything, fellas.
Word.
Yeah,
What we
man.
got?
The Magnolia Plantation in Derry, Louisiana. This is the kicker. The slaves, they were practicing voodoo to, protect themselves from the white masters.
Like voodoo dolls and stuff?
Voodoo, bro.
Imagine being a white
The
guy
Magnolia
there,
Plantation
you're
dates back to the early 1800s when it was a cotton farm
I know,
with over
it's
100
like-
slaves.
It's like he's saying,
recent
he's
excavation
saying to himself, hey, don't cover my
By
covering up.
archaeologists unearthed a bunch
But I
of
mean, you're
voodoo
just laying there
artifacts
trying to get a
Yeah.
haircut and a
buried
shave
in
and
the
all of a
late
sudden you guys start talking
1800s
about
by a
voodoo
country
and
named
everything else.
a former slave
The hell did I
who
walk
lived in the
into?
slave
Get the
quarters
knife
until her
away from
death
my
in the
throat.
1920s.
I'm believing that our Agnes couldn't be happy with somebody just digging up the stuff that she set to protect everybody with.
My auntie wouldn't be happy.
Shoot, my auntie don't play them games.
ever since then, like it's been like cracking on that plantation.
Auntie? What the hell, Auntie? I mean,
And it's crack-a-lacking. Come on, get it
what
right.
the hell? It's like hello, this is British here. My auntie told me to.
Well, they're from Atlanta, dude. It's down south.
Oh Lord. Way south, I guess.
Atlanta.
There are a ton of claims. People report seeing full body apparitions, shadows, and hearing whispers and banging throughout the night. It's a lot of different claims on this plantation, man. I think we should probably reach out to this guy named Joe Givens. We talked to Joe, a visitor to the plantation who had an encounter on the grounds.
Man, I saw a full-body apparition. Looked like a real
What?
He's gonna meet us at the property.
Look forward to seeing y'all.
You too, Joe. We'll also meet up with archaeologist Ken Brown and find out if his excavation of the plantation opened up a Pandora's box to the paranormal.
Louisiana, right?
Louisiana. Hey, I wonder if we can get us some gumbo.
You know we getting some gumbo.
Yeah, come on.
There's a lot of ghosts from the Civil War era. Come on.
So we're headed to the Magnolia Plantation now to meet Dr. Ken Brown, man, the archaeologist that found a voodoo artifact.
The only reference I know
exactly.
about
Let's work up to it, you know.
cure syphilis.
What? Wait, hold on a second.
I gotta ask Ken, how do you cure syphilis?
Wait, why do you have to ask him that?
I feel like every doctor needs to know how to cure syphilis. Dr. Martin Luther King.
What?
Feel excluded.
Oh my God.
Clearly, we don't know much about voodoo. But we
Much
do
about
know
anything, it sounds like to me.
And I'm pretty sure messing around with their voodoo artifacts is a damn good way to make a man. You hear about that all the time, like in Egypt, when like these archaeologists start opening up these tombs and stuff. They release them.
First of all, if you see something, let's say honestly, people, if you see something like a talisman or something somewhere, you leave it alone.
Leave it.
You don't move it. First of all right, we have to first throw that out there.
Yeah, if you don't know what you're doing, leave it alone.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Right.
unless you're us. We usually do it. That's what we're going to do.
Exactly,
But otherwise, please don't touch.
and I'm sorry, Dr. Martin Luther King, for the spirit, for them drawing out him, because he's probably rolling over his grave right now.
He's sitting there laughing his ass off with this.
With them talking about his syphilis, I don't think so.
Well, no, see, he know how to cure it. He's a doctor.
Oh,
That's what they said. They said every doctor knew how to cure syphilis, even Dr. Martin Luther King. That's what they
I
said.
thought they said he had it.
No. They're talking about every doctor knows how to cure it, even Dr. Martin Luther King.
God, okay.
All these spirits.
That's how Mummy Return started.
Exactly.
And that messed up the whole Egypt. It was a whole demon release. I hope that doesn't happen at this house.
Good luck.
That's the scariest part of the show. The gators. That's how the scariest part of the show, Spider.
I smell voodoo in the air. I smell it in the air.
I smell some voodoo.
This
is not
goes
voodoo
way
sauce,
back
hot
to
sauce.
1753, when it was purchased by Jean-Baptiste Lecomte and turned into a cotton plantation. In 1830, buildings were constructed on the property, and it became known as Magnolia Plantation, where hundreds of enslaved people labored. Having survived the Civil War, the plantation's main house, overseer's home, and slave quarters have stood for generations. If the spirits of any of its former inhabitants are trapped here, I get the feeling they probably still aren't getting along.
I'll be damned if I walk these grounds by myself.
Hey, Dr. Brown, how's it going?
Dr. Brown.
How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
It's good to see you. How you doing?
Doing fine. You're out here in the slave quarters. They were built around the 1840s.
This is the one that you actually found the artifacts in?
This is one of three, but this is the main one. We literally excavated below into the footprint of the cabin. That south room was where the midwife worked, Aunt Agnes.
Okay.
And she was also a conjurer.
So to be a conjurer, does that fall under the umbrella of voodoo, or?
Oh, yes. It's a religion.
Dr. Brown tells us that Aunt Agnes held a special status as a religious leader in the slave quarters. The voodoo conjurer made medicines and charms and buried them for protection. Paranormal claims in Aunt Agnes's cabin include shadow figures and whispers.
With the excavating you did, do you think that may have stirred up some activity?
It could have.
Do you feel like her spirit is still here?
There are times I felt like somebody was looking over my shoulder, which is exactly what a conjurer does.
Okay.
So
Our camera lights start to go crazy.
Okay, get off the
Ask
syphilis.
if Agnes is still here.
the African and African.
Sorry.
It's Aunt Agnes. Aunt Agnes is pissed off.
Man, the last thing we want to do is piss off a voodoo conjurer before we even try. So we're going to respect that, give her some space, and just try again tonight. Much of this property is cared for by the National Park Service. So we're meeting up with park rangers to learn more about the plantation's areas and claims.
The blacksmith of a plantation, they were also spiritual and religious leaders in the community.
Dustin tells us that at the blacksmith shop, there are claims of people hearing metal banging and disembodied voices.
The thing to keep in mind is all the folks that lived here. The language they would have been speaking was Louisiana French.
I'm going to say, my name is Dalen, so that's...
Mon nom est Dalen.
Mon nom est Dalen.
C'est correct.
If I want to talk to my wife, how you say Christina in
How you say Christina in French?
Is that dumb? Okay. Okay. The French language, it's like it was something that was born in me. I can get this on Rosetta Stone. That would be cool, right?
That would be cool, man.
There have been many deaths on the property. The most mysterious occurred in the gin barn, which housed the plantation's cotton gin. Here, people report seeing shadow figures and hearing footsteps.
During the period of slavery, there is an account that a young man died in the gin, and really the account is very vague. All it says is that he burned up in the gin. We don't know much about it, though. It's just a really general account that you find written in an overseer's ledger.
The overseer, Mr. Miller, was in charge of the slaves around the Civil War time, and by all accounts, dude was a So it was a bit of karmic justice that he also died a violent death.
The legend of Mr. Miller during the Civil War in April of 1864, Union troops were passing through this area, and some kind of altercation took place, and the story is that the Union troops shot and fatally killed Mr. Miller and buried him somewhere in the area of the front yard around the main house.
Gee. The presence of the overseer still looms large at the Magnolia Plantation, and it was at the overseer's own house that our witness, Joe, an amateur paranormal enthusiast, had a life-changing experience.
My wife and I, as we were
They just
walking
called
around the
him
corner right here,
amateur.
I look,
Like they're
there's a
professionals.
professional.
Yeah.
I mean, like there's anybody. I mean, it's not like there's a degree you go to get in this. You know, I mean, it ain't like, oh, I'm a professional.
We have gone to Ghost University right here, and we are now
Well,
in our
yes.
doctorate phase and have our PhDs.
We got your certificates to hang up here now. Man.
Oh my God.
Sorry, just funny to call that guy an amateur.
True. I just said the
Oh, I was talking about that too when I said it. It's like,
amateur. It was like,
Okay.
who do you think you are?
I mean, I got my degree from my strength.
There you go.
Oh God.
University.
Yes.
looked off to the right, and there was a man there in period dress, screaming and howling at me, trying to get my attention, and the hair on the back of my neck standing up. After that, actually changed my life from being the world's biggest skeptic to someone now that says, hey, man, there's something out there we don't know about.
You never would have thought.
I'd have put a Benjamin in your hand and said, okay.
You still got that, Benjamin?
No, I don't have it.
Okay,
right
I'm just
now.
making sure because you try to pass those out.
Now, it stays in my pocket.
Money.
Yeah, that's right. Money came up, and I'm going.
You know what I think, though? We're actually doing some investigating later tonight. We would be honored if you'd join us.
I'd love to go, man.
There it is.
Ooh, doggy.
I respect Joe. I'm excited to get him out here tonight, and hopefully we can use him as a trigger object. Since Joe has already had an encounter at the overseer's house, having him with us might trigger the spirit to make another appearance.
Hey, fellas, listen.
What's that, bro?
What is
About that time.
Nighttime?
No, time up. Trunk on these ghosts. Yeah.
Pop the trunk on these ghosts.
Let's get to it, bro.
Love
it.
Here we go. Oh, I got some good stuff today. Got your laser grid.
What's the good stuff?
Here you go.
Alright.
Over the years, we tried a lot of paranormal tools on the market. But for us,
How
the
much stuff
simplest
does we
one-
carry in?
True. Now,
It's like,
are the
we
most
all give
reliable.
it a bigger case, but
Yep.
dang.
I know. At one time, my mom bought me a big trunk truck box, and I carried everything in there.
Yeah.
I need 2 of them, but to pop the case and there's like one thing.
Yeah.
How much shit we got?
Like, really? How much crap do we carry? Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Wait, remember these are professional people.
Oh, yeah, I forgot the
Yeah,
professional
they're
words.
professional people. Yeah.
They have certificates.
Maybe we should make some more.
If you see a shadow while holding a laser
From
grid,
Ghost to you.
oh, it's real. Got a camera for you. IR cameras are not only great for documenting, but they also help us see in the dark. I'm gonna take the REM pod. The good old REM pod has become like a favorite of ours over the years. And tonight, we're gonna use it to try to make contact with Aunt Agnes. But mostly, we'll be using our good old smartphones as an EVP recording device and a thermal cam.
Now,
Let's go for
this was their first one.
over at this plantation, so we might as well get this night started.
See, I just want to put it out there, though. I don't trust phones. They're fun to use as a fun thing, but when it comes down to actually investigating,
Yeah.
I want a real EMF meter, K2 or
Right,
whatever.
exactly,
I want
exactly.
a digital recorder because apps are too easy to manipulate. So,
Yeah, you know it is probably to have the money to buy anything like that. That's
like
why
a
they
TV
use
show,
it.
come on!
Yeah.
They're not counting the
You
cash
think they
yet.
pay for that nice SUV?
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
True that. Remember, he's a barber still, so.
Well, yeah. So.
Well, and remember, with Ghost Hunters, they were until like the first 10, I think it was the first 5 years, they were still actually Roto-Rooter people until they made.
Yeah, see?
So
Yeah. Had a TV show, but I had to work full-time
Work
job. on top of it,
full-time.
Yeah. Travel channel,
Drove
stay
me
away
out,
from
bro.
me then. I ain't working double for nothing.
To investigate this massive property, we need to split up. Joanna's gonna meet up with our witness Joe and head on over to the overseer's house. Now me and Marcus, we're gonna head down to the gin barn.
Watch your step, watch your step.
This is where we have claims of a young gentleman being burned to death. So let's get in here and see what type of activity we might come across.
If this ain't the creepiest gin barn I've ever been in my life, because you've
Probably the only gin bar
you've
you've
been
ever
to any,
been
but this
to.
is probably the
Gin
scariest
barn.
one.
So it's been a gin
Yeah,
barn.
Yeah, gin
Gin
bar.
barn.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. This ain't no.
Big difference.
He thought someone said gin. It's like, where's the bottle at?
Feeling
Sipping on
like we're
gin
not the
and
only
juice.
ones in here.
Laid back.
How's it looking in the IR?
We're gonna be banned so bad from YouTube.
Dude.
We just
So what, like you see something up there?
It looked like there was a
People, they had their choice too.
Yes, we did.
Well, we do love the show. It's a
do.
dang good show. Love the way they rap and everything. But you put me and Randy together. It's
Oh,
just.
God.
dude.
It ain't good.
It looked like there was a figure.
So what, like you see something up there?
I had the camera down. It panned up, hit the door. It literally looked like the shadow of a man standing in the middle of the door frame with his arms like this.
There has been claims of dark masses in here, you know what I'm saying? So
It's something up there.
I didn't see it. Did you people?
you think
I didn't see it. I saw it was a piece of the way the wood was kind of
Yeah.
caved in.
But I mean,
Yeah.
Alright.
and you know what's funny? It's just funny to me. You talk Ghost Adventures, Ghost Hunters, all them. You know, it's never caught on camera. If it's not caught on camera, we're not gonna put it out there and talk about
Now,
it.
see, the
people.
thing is with Ghost Brothers, Ghost Adventures. What? Someone touched me! Someone touched me!
No. With Ghost Adventures, it's like, you stupid ghost, you can't freaking do nothing. Wow! And then they run. You know.
Come
And
on, come
they
bring
run.
it, man! Come bring it!
Every
Yeah.
investigation
Then
we
they
do,
run.
I ask them to slap him. Every time.
They never do it. I'm
Please
mad.
slap my
Please slap
husband.
me!
We do. I never had
Now-
one slap me yet.
Now I did that one time with Bill, and we were at the Colorado Cemetery in Sandusky, and I was like, "Please punch Bill," and also it sounded like someone punched him in the junk, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And I thought it was so funny. So yeah,
Or the bald-headed slap.
yeah, bald slap. We had another team member, TJ, at Woodlawn Cemetery. We was like, he hit somebody, so TJ actually had scratches on his neck and stuff. So
See, I really wish, I want that personal experience. That's what will make me fully believe.
So if you're a ghost around right now,
Smack me in the back
you
of the
can
head.
touch Jeff all he wants.
slap him. Pull that hair.
Pull
Well, no,
that
he
hair.
likes that. So just slap him. Edit.
Yeah, that'll be on there.
It'll be on there.
That might be the black mass that
It'll be on
everybody's
there.
talking about.
There's only one way to find out. I'm gonna use an audio app on my phone to record an electronic voice phenomenon session, or an EVP, so we can hopefully capture any spirit voices present. Are you the little boy that passed away here years ago? Was that you who I saw standing in the doorframe? Are you the little boy that passed away here years ago? You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Dog.
What did it say?
Yo, rewind that, brother. Oh my gosh, dog. Yo, I'm trying to laugh without running right now.
No, I feel you, bro.
Like, this is...
He just said he felt like running, people. Just...
Oh, I know.
Are you the little boy that passed away here years ago? Did he say no? That passed away?
He said no.
N-O.
Now you should.
You know very well if they actually heard that in real life, they would be the first one running out that door.
Oh, yeah. They didn't hear that until it got enhanced and everything else back in the
Yeah,
lab.
exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Afterwards.
That's what voice phenomenon.
Here years ago? Apparently, it's not the little boy that was burned there, so I don't know what other spirit could be in that barn. I knew I wasn't tripping, man. I just feel like there's something up there.
Exactly.
That's crazy to me, man. Like, why are we even still in here? I'm creeped out. I'm not going to even lie to y'all.
Hey, he's being real right there. He says, I'm out of here.
I'm gonna get one of these.
Oh, there's one.
See?
There's one where
I see
actually
that. This shoulder right here and this shoulder leans.
Oh, I know. He's trying to stay the hell away.
Hold on. That reminds me of our team member Bill right there. Bill.
Bill and his many sons.
Marcus and Dalen, man, they're gone.
I mean, many. M-A-N-Y. J-I-N-I.
But we'll see if we can get some answers to some of the claims he had over here at the overseer's house.
From what I understand, this was the overseer's house.
Right. He was responsible for all the slaves. So it's got to be a lot of tension in here.
Gotta be. We may not be welcome here. Because you think about it, the time and the period he was in was so much different than the time we're in.
Right. We wouldn't be working together.
Absolutely. He may be a little upset, so it's whenever you're ready, we can ask a few questions. The next room is where I saw the soldier at, and this is the actual spot right here.
This is the window.
That's the perspective. I was standing right down there, and the spirit was just like trying to get my attention. So let's see if I can do an EVP here.
All right.
Is there anyone here that would like to speak to us? I was here a few years ago, and someone tried to get my attention. I'm here now, and I'm listening. Are you okay with us working together?
As equals? I think we need to play that back.
Absolutely.
I think we need to play that back. Something jumped.
First of all, I didn't hear anything. Did anyone else hear anything?
Well, no, but they weren't playing it back yet.
Oh, okay, all right. But they reacted like someone said something.
Oh, I know. But also, you notice the funny thing about all this, though? If the white guy would have said his equals, he'd have been racist.
True that. True that.
Sorry, there's.
You know, and actually, this guy looks like Larry Bird a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't
Actually, in the face, yeah. Not quite tall enough, but yeah.
Exactly. I was thinking about that one. Hey, that's Larry Bird doing ghost hunting.
I don't know. You need to superimpose Larry Bird over him.
Yes. Yeah, exactly. At the end, yep.
When you said as equals, something happened.
Man.
Are you okay with us working together? As equals?
after I said, as equals,
It's almost as though the emotion just went up in the room.
Something became restless. However, we were still.
It appears
Sound
we
like
can actually
indigestion
rile the
to
overseer.
me.
So now we're gonna take it to the next level. I'm gonna hang out in his spot in the house while Joe goes outside and asks him some
Someone's
questions.
gonna pass gas.
Hey, Joe.
Edit
Yeah,
that out.
I don't think the overseer's gonna be too happy with me just.
Not us people. When we pass it, we pass
I'd
it.
really get upset, wouldn't he? All right, man, let's see if we can make him answer a few questions for us.
This is gonna be good.
Is my friend the overseer here?
My friend who is in the house is in your spot, by the way.
You want him to leave?
The energy is not welcoming at all.
If you want him to leave, you're gonna have to tell him. You're gonna have to go talk to him.
Touch him, something.
I don't even feel like I have any business being in here.
This is your opportunity and your chance to talk right now.
If I walk away from here without any answers, then it's on you. Maybe we should listen.
First of all, people want to tell you, Heather knows this from experience. If you're going to ask somebody if they want you to leave or if they want you out of the chair, do not have a flashlight in your back pocket. They will let you know. You can watch one of our other videos for that one.
All right. I was thinking, this guy said that he's seen a soldier inside the house.
Yeah,
okay. The only time the soldiers were there was when they killed the actual overseer. So
well, no, that's Union.
Well,
the Southern soldiers could have been there staying. They could have been.
I was just thinking, like, I was like,
yeah.
So, I mean, when they showed the thing, it looked more like a Southern soldier than not.
Okay. I was wondering why he would be in there. All right.
Debunk. Listen to that.
Debunk.
This is your opportunity and your chance to talk right now. If I walk away from here without any answers, then it's on you. Somebody says walk.
What?
Someone said walk.
Screw this, I'm running, man. I'm running.
If I walk away from here without any answers, it's on you. And someone said walk.
This is insane. Joe just did an evening recording session outside. He said he got a response that said, walk. Did you hear?
Are they using like a ghost box app so you can hear the walk or?
No, he played it back.
He did.
All right. He played it back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. It sounded like he was looking at like a ghost box app. Or
No, it was just a EVP recording. That's when they keep talking about him.
Right?
It's basically like, man, try me if you want to.
Man, that's kind of
That is definitely a reply. You have got to listen to this. I mean, this is a Class A EVP. If I walk away from here without any answers, then it's on you.
Actually, did sound pretty good.
Walk.
Yeah.
He was like,
He told me to walk.
that was, I don't care.
Yeah, that's his way. I don't care if you walk or not.
I don't give a crap, dude, later.
So I guess we play it on his rules, by his terms. I came here to get answers tonight.
Do you feel like you got a definitive answer?
Yeah, there is something in that room.
Appreciate
Thank you for
Joe.
having me, man. All right, bro.
Pound it out, pound it out, pound it out.
That girl will come out.
Yep. See ya.
Tell you one thing, it's a big plantation.
Man. Hold on a second.
You tired? You got your asthma pump?
See, they didn't. Oh,
You
man,
got your pump?
Man,
Try
I
me,
hate doing
Marcus,
this
you
on the
never sold
plantation.
dope.
Like having asthma.
You do realize your ancestors worked a little bit harder than that.
Oh, no, I know. It's just, I felt disrespectful by spraying my inhaler. Like, I should have toughed it out.
So Marcus and I are actually headed over to the slave quarters.
For us to be between these homes, these slave quarters, I can't even really call them homes. Just
To them, this was their home. We're gonna go over here and gonna do an EVP session and come from an angle of like love and reverence and deference. Where do you feel like on this property was like the congregating spot?
if I'm getting off for, you know, that day's work, we gotta sit under a tree.
Exactly.
And that looks like the biggest tree.
Right there. Bro, that's why you my ghost bro. We always on the same page, man. I feel like we should do our EVP over here.
Shoot the breeze with our ancestors.
Yeah.
But there's always
First
a tree in the
question.
field.
Was this you guys' hangout spot?
Did terrible things happen to you in this area?
The worst thing about that is that wasn't
Or happy times in this area?
True that.
What keeps you here?
You hear that? It seriously sounds like something knocked. It's over here. Look, look, it's over here. Look, it's over here.
Squirrel!
Hey, check that door down there.
It sounded like the inside of the house. That one got a lock on it, bro.
It definitely sounded like it was coming from the inside.
Definitely can. But every door is locked, bro. That one had a lock on it, right?
Yeah.
This one's locked. Every door is locked. Every window is bolted shut. I have no explanation.
Run away!
Tell them who you are.
Monet E. Dalen. Maybe I shouldn't say my real name.
You gotta give me a long name.
Too late.
Why, afraid they're gonna look you up in white
Monet
pages now?
A. Marcus.
Not my boy, I tell you.
And now
Why
you
would you
get
give
your
my
own
name?
I can't give my name.
So it's like now we both called, huh?
I'm not giving
Wait,
you
I mean, did you
We're both dead. Big honor.
Why don't we listen to the EVP?
Yeah.
I have a feeling they're going to get friend requested by someone now.
Yeah.
Damn, got my real name!
You have a friend request from the ghost at the plantation.
I know. Don't answer it!
Decline. Oh.
What keeps you here?
You hear that?
Yep, I heard that.
What is keeping you here and something knocked from the inside of this house?
Yeah.
Stay connected.
Miss Agnes, right? She was this spiritual force. Used voodoo and these conjuring up these spells and these potions and all this stuff. What if she's keeping the spirits here?
Ooh, I should hit you in the head with the rim pod. It would go off too.
Bro,
Because you might be on to something.
think about it. What if Miss Agnes,
If Aunt Agnes is still in that building,
right,
then
maybe she's the piece that holds all these spirits together.
man,
Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Dude, that came from this side. Bro, something is knocking from cabin to cabin, bro.
I'm proud.
Hello?
They run too.
Oh, they run to it all the time.
This one has a lock on it, too.
it's clearly sounding like there's something inside these cabins.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, like, I think we really.
Bro, come on, man.
dog.
Did you not hear that? Did you hear that, bro? Come
Dude,
on, man.
bruh, like, you could feel the energy, too.
You know what's low-key kind of crazy? I just realized that I low-key kind of stepped behind you. But, bro, I was too close to that wall. What was that? Hello? Hello? And that's a cow. They found us.
Here I am on the other side.
You know very well they're going to hear that move. They're going to run right there.
Yeah, but then they're probably gonna be like, oh, hell no, we don't do cows.
You know,
The size of their eyes.
you know what they're. You
That's
know
cow.
very well that it's edited out. The camera people saying, "Don't run! I can't run behind you."
Yeah, right.
It's just a cow. You're all right. I heard it move.
The plantation decided I'd come check out the big house. Like, the whole ambiance is just sad. It's a lot of energy coming from this house, man. According to legend, after being killed by Union soldiers, the overseer was buried somewhere near the main house. So even though I really dread doing this, we've got to check and see if anything's there. I don't even know how to approach the plantation home. I'm sure I'm not welcome.
Door open and say, I'm here. What are you guys gonna do about it?
I don't even want to go forward. I feel like somebody kick.
Probably a spider.
That'd be me. Hell no.
Here we are.
Fight a demon.
Front of Magnolia Plantations.
I'll take on any
You know,
demon.
it's kind of on the same way.
I gotta go
a
to the
big
jungle
spider
just to
in my
get to
face.
the
I
front
said,
door.
ah, right.
Right.
I'm not in a room with her.
Yeah, room. Oh.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, I told you I got a web on her.
Yup, see?
Oh man, that was face first into a web.
That's a big spider too.
I've had one of them big bananas.
Oh, God.
Face
I've had
first.
one of them big bananas spider on my face.
One or two
Oh,
before.
Oh,
Face.
no.
These are bad.
I would have been freaking out too. That was a big spider right there.
Nah.
Yeah.
I would have.
I was hunting one time down in Alabama, and I happened to just lift up my mosquito net, dude. Talking to my buddy that was hunting, we were walking. I turned around and walked, and one of the big banana spiders, right there.
Fuck that.
But no, I'll
No.
admit, no, I ain't gonna be like, oh, I picked him up. No, I started going like this, and that's when I lost my mosquito net baseball cap.
I would go.
I don't know what it's doing. I didn't
Bring
run,
it
but I
up,
was trying to get
baby.
it off, and I knocked my hat off and lost it.
I said, give me the demons.
Yeah,
Horror
definitely.
movie starts, or I'm about to become a superhero. I don't know.
Why?
Yeah, I'm sorry, brother.
I don't kill it. It's pretty.
I think the coast is clear.
It's on him.
The overseer is supposed to be buried somewhere around this house.
Hell no. I didn't put that in my
I'm not
head.
gonna lie, this is definitely creeping me out.
I bet you the owners of this plantation walked around the house all day mad. That's what the energy feels like over here. I'm up here on the porch. What was that? That sounded like a bat or...
I'm gonna take a look down here in this window. I can't see anything. But you know what? I'm getting off this porch, man.
I think I should make my way down around the house to the backside. I'll bring out my thermal camera and see if I can see any type of variances in temperature. Here we go.
Smartphones are a lot easier to carry around than old school thermal cams.
Oh, man. Look at this. We got one temperature right there. Those first 4 windows on the first floor. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna raise it up to the second level. You're gonna see the heat change. I don't know what that is, but see that little cold spot? What is that in the bottom of that window moving? That is crazy. Look at the third window. There's an obstruction in the bottom panel. I need a light. In that window? Oh, that looks like an air conditioning unit.
It's,
You gotta take
it's an air
this
conditioner.
evidence seriously. But that cold spot in the window was just an air conditioner. No overseer here.
He was worried.
We're headed to the Agnes cabin.
Man, Agnes. She was a known voodoo conjurer who made items to heal and protect the people in the slave quarters on this plantation. Many folks still believe that she's here, protecting the quarters. I just hope we stay on her good side and don't piss her off tonight. Here we are. We're at Auntie Agnes's spot.
So Marcus and I are about to head into Aunt Agnes's cabin. This is where we have claims of shadow figures and whispers. And this is also the area which Dr. Brown was excavating and found little voodoo artifacts. So I'm excited to see what else we can find in here. Let's go, Marcus.
A lot of places down south, you dig these old houses, you'll find voodoo artifacts.
Monet et Dalen. If we're going
I
to go
agree.
into the
Leave
slave
them alone.
quarters and try to reach out to someone like Aunt Agnes, we should speak to them in their dialect. As a sign of respect. Monet et Marcus.
Bonsoir.
Probably Bouffante. That's about it.
3 years of French, that's all I know.
Ouch. That's me.
French fries.
That's me.
I saw that. I know that was you.
Just can't
French.
see the bitch in front of me.
Toast.
First off, thank you for having us in your home.
We appreciate the hospitality.
This is actually Auntie Agnes.
French kiss. That's in
This is
the.
wrong.
That's it.
Dr. Thomas, she said this is where she buried stuff. I'm gonna set the REM pod up in this one.
French dressing.
So we know that it works.
Yeah, that wasn't it, Randy.
I kind of want to just ask the REM pod direct questions. So maybe Auntie Agnes can speak through the REM pod. Kind of want to make our way back here.
Yeah, I can. Auntie Agnes, thank you for having us again.
What we have is called a REM pod. It picks up energy. So we're asking you to communicate with us through the REM pod. Are you here with us? We just genuinely want to know, are there spirits here?
See, Randy, that's the thing you're talking about, having the bottles of equipment, the REM pods, the most expensive equipment.
Do you just want us to leave?
Little as it is.
Right.
Can't afford a damn voice recorder. Afford it.
All right, Auntie Agnes. You ain't got to talk to us. We get it.
You know what it could be, though? I'm not gonna lie, aunties do go to bed early.
What's that mean? Her hair wrap.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yes, he went there.
The ghost goes to bed early because the auntie goes to bed early.
Oh my God. Never found a ghost yet that goes to bed.
Oh, my God.
Nor early.
Yeah, let alone early, huh?
They wake my ass up in the middle of the night.
I just want people to know, yeah, that's right. That's what we heard.
She's napping. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Get out of here before she wakes
Oh,
up.
don't wake her up.
Wow.
Wrapped and everything.
Her hair wrapped. She done took her bra off. She got a moo on. She got a cigarette.
Oh my God.
In that bed.
See, walking around in your ghost
We just
panties right
love
now.
some type of just
Interaction.
with you.
And we come in all respect.
Yeah.
So are you in here with us now?
Honey, when I'm a ghost, there's not going to be a bra on this body.
Oh my
Maybe just a
God.
stick figure.
In fact, I was thinking you should have set that to us up for
This is
Yeah, right.
Stick figure sitting there and
voodoo
never watch.
artifacts.
Yeah.
Many believe that this conjurer is still here, protecting the slave quarters.
Hopefully, whatever responses we get, the REM pod will catch and light up. So are you in here with us now?
Oh my God.
Hey, that's the first thing I've seen so far.
Well, that's what
I'm
I really
stuck,
like
bro.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's like making the hairs on my arm stand up, brother. I wonder if this could have been the spirit that was watching us earlier. Cause I mean, if you think of, yo, that's crazy, right?
Oh.
You woke up on
You all right, man?
It was literally a sharp pain in my head, bro. Definitely something in that cabin. From the sharp pains that I had in my head to the REM pod going off, something was letting its presence be known. It wasn't something pushing me away, though. It was more so like, I'm here.
That's fog.
No, I see the fog, but I heard footsteps.
There's no one in there, dog. I walked out, you walked out. Who else is in there?
Do you hear that?
I definitely hear that, dog.
There's something walking
Like back and forth.
back and forth
through the room.
Through the rooms.
Dog.
It's a lot of footsteps.
It's like
walking.
It's like they pacing.
In between these two.
Like right through that little doorway. It's like, hey, man, let me check this real quick. You check from one side, I'll check from the other side. Yo, brother.
There's nothing in mine.
Brother.
down.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Yo, it's so creepy in there, dog.
Thank you.
What's up, Black?
Yeah.
My man's. This is Auntie Agnes's house right here. This place got some things going on. This feels like a freaking horror movie. I'm just being honest.
I think that's what it is.
You know what we gotta do? One of us got to go in there by themselves. And Agnes, she poked Dalen in the head. Seems like she got a lot more to say to him. So me and Juwan, we gonna step out, get him some private time while we check out the rest of the plantation's claims.
You're going in the Taunt Agnes room alone.
This plantation is huge. Y'all are nowhere near where I'm gonna be.
So we got a walkie-talkie, man.
Send him in first.
Walkie-talkie you. What you gonna run to me?
Shoot, I'm glad I'm not going in there. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
It's right over there. If you just hit this corner, come on, you got it.
As long as it's not me, you got it.
I gotta go into Aunt Agnes's cabin. Come on, man. Clearly there's something in there.
I know how you feel. I was only
And I'm gonna be in there by myself. All right, here we go. Just me, my camera, and some cameras that we set up.
I stayed up there.
And then there was just
I did
me.
by myself. Yes, I did.
While Dalen is over there with Taunt Agnes, I think the barn is gonna be interesting.
We're going to the blacksmith shop where people have claimed to see shadows, hear metal banging, and whispers.
I'm gonna tell you this. We still not there.
This is the longest walk. You know what the first question I'm gonna ask when we get in here? Blacksmith, can I get a cup of water? Dude, here it is, bro. That joint looks creepy, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
There you go. Now you made it spooky.
No, sir.
Oh, hell no.
Let's go. Dude, it feels like heavy as
Put her on your lap.
Heavy is a great way to describe it.
They literally left me in here. What you mean? Why I don't want to be in here by myself? Duh, because if something happened, I'm in here by my damn self. My bad, Auntie Agnes. I ain't mean to cuss in your house.
Party time,
Cause
no
my
Randy.
auntie and my Aunt Katie be done popped me in the mouth for cussing in her house.
Dad love.
Come on. Is that footsteps? Here we
He's trying
go.
so hard to appease it, too.
Already here.
I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna be
I cussed
honest.
in your house.
If something's in here, please, guys, please just let me be. I cannot deal with that tonight by myself, guys. I will literally.
I seen a ghost. It ran away.
So please, come on, man.
Come on, man.
He's hearing all the
Bro,
footsteps.
come on, man. Dalen, get your on me.
Don't hurt me, is what.
First, he's telling her, "I'm sorry for cussing in your house," and then every other word, beep, 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 beep. Are those beep footsteps? No beep. Poor dude. Every time they put him in a lock.
He's gonna beat your ass.
Uh-huh.
I just need for y'all to tell my story, man, and let them know that I went out like a G.
Now we just went Blair Witch on.
Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Hello? It's something about that room over there. Hello?
What?
Please. Hello? Is that footsteps? Is that footsteps?
You can only guess what he said.
Something about that room. You keep hearing footsteps. Aunt Agnes, you were supposed to be the person that was watching out for people, man. I'm not here to hurt you nor harm you. I know there's something trying to draw me out, but I'm gonna stay put. God forbid anything happens to me. I might as well just go ahead and divvy up my stuff now. My flat screen TV. I guess, Juwan, you can have that. My clothes.
Well, that's one testament.
You can get them to... Well,
was gonna say Marcus, but it feels like the heaviest presence in here, dog. So right now we're actually in the blacksmith's barn. We have claims of dark apparitions. We have claims of metal banging. So me and Juwan are in here. We're gonna see if we can conjure up some things, if you will.
What we got over here, man? Wow. Oh my gosh.
Ooh. Yo, he made this, man. This has some history on it, brother.
You got some dirt on it.
I wonder what this would be able to say, you know, if these nails could talk.
If these chains could talk. Look at that.
Dang.
All these are just looking to see negative stuff. Like, I wonder how he felt to actually have to make all of this.
Yeah, because it seems like he would be like almost forced to make oppression, you know what I'm saying? And it's not his choice, but he just had to do what he had to do.
What was that noise? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It was sounding like something was rattling over here, man.
Yo.
That's what that sound was. This bellows was like,
a bellows?
Was making this like sound.
Oh, there it is. How did it just start moving though?
Bro, like there was nobody over here, man. Like, obviously this was like a sign. Yeah, I don't feel comfortable standing over there any longer.
Don't tell me
Ghost!
Mr. Blacksmith. Oh yeah, good night, Mr. Blacksmith. Thank you.
Ghost show.
Oh my gosh.
Bro.
I apologize.
He said, I can't believe he's still sitting here. Whoa, whoa,
Guys, unact, because I didn't mean to cuss.
Again. He's done it 100
Getting
times.
Closer. How did my ring just, I heard it fall, but my hand wasn't even in a position for it to fall. And that's like it makes me nervous because that's like my safety ring.
Not anymore.
It has a cross on it with the Lord's Prayer in Spanish, and I wear it to every location that we go to. Please let me find my
Where's your
ring.
circle of salt?
Yep.
Come on, man. Okay. If you're walking, please, I hear you. The same way you was upset when people dug your stuff up and took your stuff, Auntie Agnes, man, that's how I kind of feel, man. Like, I understand that spirits can be playful and maybe they can hide things. I just really want my stuff. But what really hit me at the last minute before I walked out was Agnes lost things that she buried in this house. Is that how you felt when Dr. Brown dug your stuff up and misplaced the things that you had? In that sense, I understand it. So I just kind of left it for Agnes. Kind of like an apology. Now it's time to meet back up with the guys and go over everything that we experienced tonight. We got a lot of activity out here on this property, man. Bro, a lot. Man, I lost my ring, man.
It's gone.
It's gone. It's just gone.
But look, though, on some real stuff, you really feel like maybe Agnes has my ring, man?
Yeah, it's protection, bro.
Then I'm okay with it. I'm okay with leaving my ring here, man.
Cool. Hey, listen, all I'm gonna say is we have a lot of stuff that happened to us. Like, you saw a shadow figure.
All right, first, what do you think they got?
What do you mean?
What do you think they got? Like, they got
for
shadow
evidence?
person evidence, yeah, right?
Yeah, I mean, we know they got some EVPs, so.
Yeah, I think they got EVPs and also the REM popping out.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
about
you
it.
know, the walking, you know, they might hear it better, be able to play it for the person, but, I mean,
You can hear it in the background.
Yeah, that's one thing I like
but
about the show. They don't come back with a ton of crap.
That's good.
That is true.
You know, it's true. That's what I like about it. You know, it ain't, you know. And also, if you notice during the show, there was only like one incident where, did you see that? And that's open a lot. You don't see, I mean, how many times do you see that in Ghost Adventures and Ghost Hunters? All the time.
Oh, yeah.
And that's the reason I actually like this show.
Yeah.
I mean, I really didn't want to watch this to make fun of it, but it is just a funny show.
Well, they're just hilarious.
They're hilarious. Yeah.
They're a good team.
That was the gin barn, right?
Yeah. So we went over to the overseer's house. That's where Joe said he had the claim of the soldier in the window.
Is my friend the overseer here?
And this blew my mind, guys.
If I walk away from here without any answers, it's on you.
Somebody says walk.
It told him definitively
That was a good one.
walk.
Man,
And that let me know, man, there's definitely something in this house.
while we was walking around the slave quarters,
It's over here. Look, it's over here. Look.
we heard a knock on the inside.
Something is knocking from cabin to cabin, bro. Somebody was playing Ding Dong Ditch with us out in that field. We got voices on the EVP. We got footsteps running back and forth in Aunt Agnes's house.
It's a lot of energy on this property.
Yeah.
Like, you got the oppressor sending out all types of energy towards his slaves, and then you have the slaves sending back like a protective energy back towards them.
Like a big war.
We came here to the Magnolia Plantation to see if its history of voodoo and the people that once lived here
Are the source of a paranormal activity.
And based on what we've experienced tonight, we can say that the history is still very much alive.
I feel like it's been stamped, been approved,
And
been
certified.
We can get on up out of here, man.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Hey, man. You
Where
got
the
the
keys?
keys? I got him. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Yeah, let's get on out of here. Come on.
Ghost Brothers, ghosting out.
Peace out. Yeah, so that was episode 1 of Ghost Brothers, everyone, and thank you for watching it, basically.
Yeah, thanks for watching with us. And
Yep.
hope you enjoyed
And-
our little
tips on
inputs.
everything.
And don't forget, Ghost Brothers.
Yep.
I'm a medium. I like my dark chocolate.
All right, and everyone, take care. Thank you.
See you later.